Hello there, Ash here from Jedha Workshop. So this is a little video about how I made the Qimirs Cortosis Gauntlet from the Acolyte. So this is my own 3D design. I researched the crap out of it, and it's highly accurate. And I always get shit for saying it's accurate, but it's only by the geeks who didn't notice what I noticed and then go and copy me. Funny that. Anyway, so I sanded it raw with 40 grit and then 60 grit sandpaper, and then I used a soldering iron just to melt any rough edges. And then I got some UV resin, which I actually diluted down with a bit of isopropyl alcohol so it's not as thick, knowing that it can get in all those cracks and kind of bubble up, and when you like cure it, it just sort of bubbles up and pops and splinters and is rubbish. So I made it super thin, and I just did a really light coat, cured it, and then with a UV light it takes about 5 seconds, and then I did one more layer, so just 2 thin layers of very thin isopropyl alcohol in this. And this is printed at 0.3 millimeters layer height, so you know it's not amazing quality, but it works out perfectly. Anyway, clean it off with some isopropyl alcohol and then sand it off with some 120 all over, nice, and then switch to 240, sand it all over again. Takes 2 seconds. Sand your little greebly bits and then use some grey primer. I always spray in each direction just so I cover every single surface, and then I do the top last because I'm awesome. Same on these, but I'm going to spray the insides. Why not? It's hard to get to those little bits when it's on a curved object, so I may as well spray the inside for whoever's going to wear this, so you know it looks nice and they don't get paint on them. Then we got a bit of matte black for the greeblies. I use high coat products, by the way. Then we got some matte lacquer, seal all that paint in. Boom. Let these dry, takes about 10-15 minutes. Clear lacquer on the greeblies, because they're going to be metal. Clear lacquer, clear, not matte, clear. You want them nice and glossy. Boom. Turn them over, grey primer. See, especially when it's got so many cracks and I can't think of the scientific word, edges. You want to spray each edge just so you get into each edge. Alright, matte black, let that dry. Boom. Guess what? Matte lacquer. That seals all this in nicely. You can do this at the end after you do your colour if you want, but I like to do it at this stage. Right, I'm going to use some weird kind of... This is sort of a Jedha colour, isn't it? Like a nice turquoisey, bluey green aqua colour. That's for the, you know, the oxidization of the metal on there. Right, then I used some chrome for the greeblies. I'm just going to put a little brown acrylic in an airbrush here. Now, gold, you don't really need to do this, but you know, I was just discovering stuff because I never built this before. I thought I should probably mask it because gold paint is notoriously difficult to deal with, so I wanted it kind of perfect. I didn't want it everywhere. I wanted it in just certain bits, so I actually masked for this. I just sort of cut random shapes into the masking tape, sealed off the bits I didn't want to get any gold on, because why not? Oh, relaxing, isn't it? Yeah, you get that tape on there. You get that tape on there. Keep cutting, keep taping. Just make it up as you go along. Look, that wasn't perfect, was it? Doesn't matter. Who cares? Bish bash bosh some little bits in random places. Why not? Then use some latex rubber, because I don't want sharp edges on this shit. No. So I'm actually using the liquid latex to get into all the cracks and grooves around where I've cut, so it's not a perfectly kind of cut straight or curved line. Dry that stuff off with a air gun. Be careful, don't do it for too long because you'll melt your print. Keep going. Boom. Look at that. Nice. Okay, gold paint. This is plastic coat. Do it in very thin layers, because it's quite thick paint and it takes ages to dry, so dry it with an air gun in between each stage. Again, not for too long. Spray some more. Peel it all off. Nice. Nice. You've done good there, lad. Ooh. Right, now peel all your little bits of latex off that you got in all the cracks. That's not a fun job at all. It's really fun, actually. Oh, satisfying. Oh my god. Peel, peel, peel. Yeah. Okay. Black acrylic paint. Water it down. Just slap it all on there in all the grooves and all the cracks. Wipe it off. It'll stay in the cracks. Boom. That's weathering 101. Do it again. Wipe it off. Boom. Look at that. Nice. Bit more brown because I lost it with the black. Weather your little greeblies exact same way. Wipe it off. Boom. Stays in the cracks. Oh, nice. Right. Gorilla Glue. Sand the part that you're gluing to because it's got filler on it, it's got primer on it, it's got paint on it. It's not a smooth, it's a smooth surface, so there's no key. Glue it in. Look at this. Doesn't fit. Oh, damn it. Do you know why? Because it's got filler on, it's got primer on, it's got paint on. So that perfectly formed, designed part is, you know, several layers thicker. So I just used the soldering iron to melt it. Bit of masking tape, leave them on. Okay, magnets. 4mm by 8mm cylindrical neodymium magnets. And you will need 6 for each side. What's 6 plus 6? 12. You'll need 12 magnets. Right, count them out, separate them. Make sure pointy, you know, sticky bit goes that way and another sticky bit goes that way, and mark it so you don't get confused. Then, get your Gorilla Glue, do a big massive dollop, pick it up at the right way up, and then just dip it in the bottom. Then tear it off, dip it in, next one, tear it off, dip it in, next one, tear it off. Do it all the way around. Do it the opposite way on the opposite one. Then I put masking tape on it so that, because glue expands, and I held them together overnight so that they're in the right place. Boom, done. Enjoy. Thanks for watching. You've been watching Ash from Jedha Workshop. Thank you so much for watching, lovely person, and namaste. This is the way. Peace.